Number 12, Wishing and Hoping by Dionne Warwick, 1964. This record doesn't announce itself. It doesn't demand attention or insist on drama. Instead, it arrives quietly and rewires how vulnerability sounds. At a time when soul music often leaned on force and projection, Dionne Warwick chose restraint. Her phrasing never pleads, never overreaches. She lets the melody drift, trusting silence as much as sound. That choice gives the song its intimacy. It feels less like a performance and more like overhearing a private thought. Even as later versions would grow louder and more commercial, this original remains the emotional blueprint. It proved that longing didn't need volume to feel real. Sometimes, the softest delivery carries the deepest weight. Number 11, It's All Right by the Impressions, 1964. Optimism in 1964 wasn't careless, it was necessary. This song works because it understands that reassurance can be radical when people are unsteady. Everybody knows that it's all right. The groove settles in like a familiar presence. Not flashy, not urgent, just dependable. You got soul. Lyrically, the message is simple, but the feeling beneath it is complex. Say it's all right. Joy isn't framed as ignorance of hardship, but as endurance through it. And surely something's gotta come to you. The song lived in ordinary spaces, living rooms, open windows, warm nights, because that's where it was needed. You got soul. It didn't demand belief, it offered steadiness, and that made it last. Give yourself a chance. Number 10, That's How Strong My Love Is by Otis Redding, 1964. This is Otis Redding, stripped of spectacle. Known for volcanic intensity, here he chooses humility instead. The power of the performance comes from how carefully he handles the lyric. Every line feels spoken, not sung, as if devotion itself has slowed him down. He doesn't rush toward climax. He lets the emotion sit, breathe, and reveal itself naturally. The strain in his voice isn't theatrical, it's human. Though the song never exploded commercially, musicians immediately understood its truth. It became a template for expressing strength through vulnerability. In a genre often associated with force, Otis proved that honesty could hit just as hard. Number 9, The Way You Do the Things, You Do by the Temptations, 1964. You know you could have been some. This song works because it made soul music look easy without making it shallow. There's a lightness here that feels intentional, not accidental. The way you smell so sweet. Eddie Kendricks' falsetto floats instead of presses, giving the record a relaxed confidence that was new at the time. The lyrics flirt without weight, comparing love to everyday pleasures, making romance feel accessible instead of overwhelming. But the real impact went beyond sound. This was visual soul. Teenagers didn't just listen, They studied posture, movement, confidence.
So smart, you know you could.
When the record crossed onto pop charts, it confirmed that Motown style could travel intact. This wasn't dilution, it was expansion.
So rich.
Number 8, Every Little Bit Hurts by Brenda Holloway, 1964.
Every little hurt now.
What makes this record unforgettable is how little it explains itself.
Me all alone, my love is strong for you.
Brenda Holloway doesn't decorate the pain or build toward release. She stays inside it.
You say you're coming home, yet you never phone.
Recorded at just 17, the performance carries an emotional weight that feels lived in, not learned.
Oh, come
There's no dramatic peak, only a steady ache that refuses to fade.
on, giving my life away.
Motown didn't know what to do with it commercially, but listeners did. They found it slowly, personally, and kept it.
Yeah, every little bit hurt.
This wasn't a song you played casually. It was one you returned to when words failed.
With me.
Holloway didn't need a long career to leave a mark. This record did it for her. Number 7, People Get Ready by the Impressions, 1964. Some songs don't chase popularity. They aim for purpose.
Ready, ready. There's a train to Georgia now.
Curtis Mayfield wrote this like a spiritual roadmap, merging gospel tradition with a nation in transition.
People get ready.
The metaphor is simple. A train is coming, but the invitation is expansive. No credentials required, just belief.
And when you can feel it.
Musically, the harmonies hover instead of driving forward, creating space for reflection rather than momentum. The song didn't shout protest. It offered preparation.
Deep down in your heart, you don't have to worry about it no more. Yeah.
That's why it traveled where speeches couldn't, into churches, marches, quiet conversations.
Come on, everybody.
It didn't promise arrival. It promised direction. And that promise still feels unfinished, which is why the song still matters.
Who chances grow then for that no?
Number 6, You Really Got a Hold on Me by the Miracles, 1962.
I can't help but to love you, man.
This record succeeds because it tells the truth most love songs avoid. Smokey Robinson doesn't frame romance as triumph. He frames it as surrender. The narrator isn't proud. He's aware and stuck. The delivery is restrained, almost conversational, but every line lands heavy with realization. There's no attempt to escape the feeling or reframe it as strength. The power comes from acceptance. That emotional honesty reshapes soul music's vocabulary. Proving vulnerability didn't weaken masculinity. When the song crossed genres and borders, it confirmed something larger. This wasn't just a hit, it was a new emotional language. Number 5, A Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke, 1964. This song wasn't written for radio. It was written because it had to be.
Just anticipating.
Sam Cooke had mastered smoothness, but here he chose reflection over comfort.
If I know she's waiting.
Inspired by personal exhaustion and a deep need for dignity, he delivered something closer to testimony than entertainment.
That's all you got to do.
The orchestration swells with restraint, never overwhelming the voice at its center.
Just a little bit of tenderness.
His phrasing carries pain without losing control, faith without certainty.
But the soft words.
Released just after his death, the song felt prophetic, not performative. It didn't dominate charts immediately, but within the community it became sacred.
Young girls, they don't forget it. Love.
Few recordings balance beauty and burden this completely. Number 4, Under the Boardwalk by the Drifters, 1964.
Get with my baby, where I
In a heavy year, this song offered escape without denial.
boardwalk, out of the sun, under the board.
On the surface, it's summer captured in sound, warm harmonies, gentle rhythm, unhurried joy.
Under the board.
With the sudden loss of their lead singer, the performance carries tenderness that feels almost reverent.
You can almost taste
The joy sounds precious because it isn't guaranteed.
under the boardwalk.
That emotional undercurrent gives the record depth.
Yeah. On a blanket with my
Listeners could picture it clearly: sand, shade, ocean, air, and for 3 minutes, the outside world didn't exist.
down by the sea.
The song reminded people that beauty was still available, and sometimes survival meant allowing yourself to feel it.
Falling in love under the boardwalk.
Number 3, Baby Love by the Supremes, 1964. By the time this record arrived, Motown wasn't experimenting anymore. It was executing. Every element here is intentional, nothing wasted, nothing excessive. Diana Ross delivers vulnerability without weakness, emotion without spillover. That balance made the song universal. Teenage heartbreak was distilled into something clean and precise, but never cold. When the record topped charts on both sides of the Atlantic, it confirmed Motown's reach was global. This wasn't just another hit. It was the sound of a system working perfectly, a dynasty taking shape in real time. Number 2, Dancing in the Street by Martha and the Vandellas, 1964. Some records grow beyond their original intention. This one did it almost immediately. What began as a call to move became a call to gather. The beat is relentless, joyful, impossible to ignore. When the city names are shouted, the song expands outward, turning locations into invitations. In a tense moment, it created space rather than sides. That dual meaning, celebration, and unity gave it lasting power. You could dance to it or hear something deeper in it. Either way, the record refused stillness. Decades later, it still does. Number 1, My Guy by Mary Wells, 1964. When it crossed over to mainstream charts, it didn't just open doors, it removed them. Soul music stepped fully into the global spotlight, intact and unapologetic.
Take me away from my God.
For listeners, this wasn't just a hit, it was their song. And for Motown, it proved the world was ready.
We are, there's not a man